My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. Time to go in with the convict. Also, let's quickly roll this dice. 16 wasn't even close. All right. The 16 wasn't even close. Again, is if I roll a 1 on that d20, so 5% chance. We'll use this shrine to get 10 curse at the start of a run. I'm not exactly looking forward to that. But it's equally as likely to happen on any different character. So, well, if it's gonna happen on the robot, and then we can win, and it'll be super impressive, and then I'll never do curse mode ever again. Let me fluke my first cursed win. Well, I say my first cursed win. We have actually had multiple cursed wins before. It's just we chose to take that curse over the course of the run rather than at the very start of it for no benefit. That could not have dropped more on you. 4! You dropped 4 casings for all of the work that I just did there. We handled that room surprisingly gracefully, I think, considering how tilted we are about not getting that much money from the gun nut in particular is the consideration. Really? Okay, I thought enough pellets had hit on that first shot that we were going to be able to finish him off with a single from the budget revolver, but apparently that's not the case. Damn. I was just trying to scoot them all over here so that I would be able to use the explosive barrel myself to kill him. One, two, three. All right, no check. Don't really care about whether or not that's a mimic yet. It's just important that I get them all on the same side of me. That's why I did the loopy loop at the very top. I didn't want them to kind of pincer technique me, and I'd have to be dodging them from 2 different directions at the same time. Just not super keen on that. I would have rolled through that, but I've rolled through those failing, or rather I've failed to roll through those recently. And it's always mighty embarrassing. Thank you for the barrel. Okay, check the 2 obvious secret room adjacencies, and then leave. Nice. Holy hell! If we get out of here with the kill on that as well, not bad. Got 6 per on the elite enemies there. And we've also finally finished our GG hunt. Show me shop. Wait, have we already seen shop? No. Okay. Still a reasonable thing to ask. Well, obviously I opened this before the boss room. There's no 2 ways around that, right? The only thing that modifies this is whether or not we have a key shop this floor, and we need to go to the key shop first in order to get infinite keys. No key shops so far. Singularity is interesting. If we end up with a cursed item of a kind, singularity can be really important. Gundrometer Strain. Okay. Gundrometer Strain is all enemies have 25% less HP, I think. 25 or 15. It may be directly in between. Hang on. Gundrometer Strain. It's 25. Cool. It has the synergy with the Plague Pistol to become Pandemic Pistol, but other than that, nothing. Cool. That's effectively like a huge damage up. in a sense. Alright, I do need good guns. Fine. Okay, well, we got Gatling Gun. It's probably the best that I could be fighting. Yeah, I'm not super keen with the amount we're being bullied around the field right now. I kind of want you to stand still for a while. What with all the Molotov that I have. Please stop doing this attack phase. I'm having to make too many dodgy rolls. That would have been super dodgy. I actually would have taken damage there. There's our second blank. Good lord. Really? You just teleported next to me again. Like, the whole thing was don't do that. Ugh, they didn't even do a single stand and fight attack. Okay. Mac 10 has a synergy, does it not? Like, one of those synergies that makes it ridiculous? It is Mac 10. Okay. Show us what it is. It is Submachinist. If you have the machine pistol, then they're dual wielded. But if you have the eye patch, rolling eye, or the cigarettes, you get Iroquois. For reload time decreased by 33%, magazine size increased by 50%, and knockback increased. Unfortunately, that doesn't increase damage, but we also have Gundrometer Strain, so we need less damage than we otherwise might. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Fine, I'm about to burn myself, I think. Let's go up and open this. Got Phoenix, sure. And was that worth it? I'll leave that up to you. I mean, the answer is no, but I'll leave it up to you to decide that. I guess we do go to the oubliette just for more value, I guess. Singularity is really nice. It sucks everyone into a... well, everyone in its sphere of influence into a single position, and then you can damage them all from there. But the way that I like to use it, in particular, is to just throw it into a hole in the middle of a map, and then all of the enemies fall into the hole in the middle of the map and die. It's real nice. I would do it here, except unfortunately the middle of the map is a little bit protected and covered, and also the enemies in this room aren't difficult at all. Right. I feel like maybe I should revert to my base weapons. Yeah, and then just swap to the Mac 10 on special occasions. Cool. Just because it was running out of ammunition burdensomely quickly there. Right. Well, I managed to be on the right side of the right things at the right time. I'm pretty pleased about that. Nice. That is... I have the holster as well as the lowercase r. Cool. That's the kind of room where I'm pretty certain I was going to take damage if I didn't use that singularity right then. Specifically just because of the low quality of our weapons. Well, I'm going to get a lot of charge for my next singularity here. And the respawn. Beautiful. Now, let me just... Thank you. Let me just strafe your initial shot. Because then in the cooldown between that and the next shot, I can deal my damage. Alright, Hyperlight Blaster is now our room clear. Yeah, I was pretty certain I didn't have the ability to put that out, so. Oh, alright, that's 2 missed shots already. Yikes. And the final respawn. That's where you really get your money. Hell yeah. See all that? That was ridiculous. We're going to be doing the same here as well. Alright, fine. I took damage in this fight. Does it matter? No. Not even slightly. Now I should definitely stop firing a little early there. Just in case we accidentally miss one. Got him. Woo. Missed the second shot as well, by the way, there. Probably should have been carefully firing slowly at that point. Alright, Blasphemy is now another weapon that I can just swap to. We've got long-range Hyperlight and short-range Blasphemy, sure. Although Blasphemy, and then I'll swap to the Sword Off so that I have the ability to check the secret rooms. Actually, probably do want this. Although I should quickly check exactly how much Curse the Mirror gives us. Game refuses to tell me at this point. Okay. 3.5 if you open it. And if you shoot it, it will increase your curse, but make the chest inaccessible. So it's 3.5 either way. Well. I'll open it. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we have way too many good room clear weapons now. So basically at this rate, it should be how quickly can we get to the end game. Like, between Hyperlight Blaster and Blasphemy, we're covered. Like, easily. Down. Got him. I love that you can just slightly strafe to the side, and that's enough to entirely avoid them. Is there secret room to the north or anything? No obvious location for that. I have the Beholster or the lowercase r. I probably have a synergy with the lowercase r just by existing, but I don't need it. Secret room, secret room, secret room, secret room. Okay. Anything on either of these? I was pretty certain there wasn't. All right, the only other room that I want to check is actually this room. All right, I'm just going to blank here in the exit. Let's go. I can't spend too long here. Kind of actually want to rush. Can we go as fast as possible here now? Well, fair enough. There goes the armor. That's what we get for rushing. Excellent. I'll even be taking that for the possibility of taking out the boss as soon as we find him. Woo! Hell yeah, roll in the quick opposite direction there. Just save myself some HP. I don't like that these are keeping up with me. Woo! I have to imagine I wasn't going to be capable of just rolling through those. Alright. How goes a challenge? Well, that's one that I can kind of easily hit 3 at least. I should expect 3 to be the result. So 3 could get me anywhere from a green to a red. Okay. Probably worth. Heavy Bullets doesn't have a synergy with, I think, actually anything that I'm currently holding. But it could ultimately be pretty helpful. Nice. Woo! Even get the map of this floor. Hell yeah. Alright, so... Woo! It's a great secret room as well. Alright, I think I start picking things up before the boss fight, considering how good our weaponry is. Alright, now let's quickly check mimicry, none across. Huh! We got the synergy. Cool! Oh, that's awesome. iBomb 2.0, really garbage. iBomb companion app, sorry. Proton backpack. It's about as much as I feel about it. I'm gonna take machine. Wow, that's a secret room. You shouldn't actually be able to steal from there, bud. Like, that's not supposed to be possible. Nice try, though. And when I say nice try, obviously I mean nice. It worked. So, well done, you. Alright, let's see if there's any synergy that I can get on the machine pistol. If I have +1 bullets, shock rounds, bionic leg, nanomachines, laser sight, or fortune's favor, I have a synergy with it. So, no is the clear and upfront direct answer with that. Alright. Well, yeah, obviously. So we now deal 25% more damage, and all enemies have 25% less HP. So that's pretty cool. That seemed pretty damn good to me. Yeah, I do want all the chests open as well. Sure. Cavalry. Because I'll just buy the keys at the very end. I just want as many items as possible. Kind of complete as many synergies as possible, right? Whoop. Whee! No, I actually ended up taking a point of curse there. I thought I was going to be able to get across in time. Well, so what? We have 4.5 points of curse now? Could be worse. Escape rope. That's really unfortunate for us. So that's entirely unusable, and we're not even going to be carrying it. As for weapons, I guess there's a couple that I want to throw away. Let's get... Well, I don't actually want to remove Gamma Ray if I can avoid it. Sword Off and the Phoenix. Let's remove those two. I don't want to remove Gamma Ray because it's good in the final boss fight, or rather the Dragon boss fight against the Skull attack. T-shirt cannon. Okay. Alright. Show us what we've got in this. Winchester, just key, sure. And now I'm gonna go all the way back to here, pick up another item. Hey, might synergize. You'll never know. Down. It's like a harsh angle here, isn't it? Nope. Wow, I failed that twice. That sucks. That's not even the next easiest one to get. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Military training. That's better accuracy as well as better reload speed. That might be better than what I was probably going to get from whatever green chest I got. Like, it's better on average than the green items, so... I'm going to try and use the synergy. Hell yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Mac 10 plus the machine pistol. Together at last. I've been wanting to do this ever since I knew literally earlier this episode that this was a thing. So I'm really glad we finally got around to it. I really would have liked to still have the singularity by the time we got here, but also we could just not. Funnily enough, this is actually going to be way better. That is to say, this synergy is going to be way better at dealing damage to the bolster than my alternative. Which was going to just be coming in here and using the heroine for the entire fight. Okay, battle banner. Okay, that's going to be super cool if we get literally any follower who does like a reasonable amount of damage. Battle standard, sorry. We already used that. We already went to the store. We already collected our stuff. Okay, so we're out of here. 25% more damage on us. And I don't know what the battle banner does for our allies, but I have to imagine it's probably along the line of like 20% or something like that in terms of extra damage for them. And also the enemies have 25% less HP. Like, if we stack enough of these effects on top of one another, we can just... things can get real wild. Military training is probably the reason this is so damn usable right now. Yeah, Shield of the Maiden, that's a really, really unfortunate result there. There's, like, no way that I'm going to be utilizing that at all. I don't know if I've ever seen the Shield of the Maiden used and... it's been better than not having an item. And we can resummon. Hell yeah, more targets to hit. The amount of curse that we have, especially if we get some coolness as well, is going to result in us not having that many ammo problems. Simple trap room there. Happy to have made my way through. Excellent. And an extra key to boot. Oh, game's so kind. definitely fair to say that the game is being abnormally kind to me right now. Now, if we happen to end up with like Sid Junkin or something like that, then okay, it's probably too kind at that rate. For the moment, though, I'm fine. I wanted to individually kill that myself, but cool. Good rolls, good rolls. Nice. That's gonna get me done. Hell yeah. No, okay, so it's only two. Woo! Only just had the space for that. Alright. Both you all in there. Yeah. Because it kills the summons as well. Makes my life a lot easier. Without taking damage? Sure. Happy to. Yeah, that was rough. I don't know how anyone can be expected to do that. Sponge! Godliness. Okay, so we're now, in a fashion, immune to electricity as well as fire. As well as poison, just because you get cleared up on the ground immediately. Oh! Oh, Mimic Tooth Necklace. Wait, I don't have Mimic Tooth Necklace. That was last run. Ugh. Lame. Extremely lame. Give me a gun muncher so I can get rid of this. Charmed bow. Charmed bow, charge shot, and scatter shot. Probably like 3 of the most disappointing items to open in my opinion. Well, that's Casey. Obviously, yes. This is going to be... I think I'm just going to commit myself to Casey for the rest of the run, because I could play with any of my other guns and we'd win, right? It wouldn't be super interesting, but winning with Casey? That's got a bit of prestige to it. And also, it can help me get more accustomed to using Casey. Now, wait. Bad actions there in a row, but ultimately fine, and we've still got a blank. Got him! Whoa, with the Casey as well. I love it. Duct tape! Alright, what am I gonna duct tape? Okay. I need to know how duct tape works with weapons that synergize with one another to become dual-wielded. Because I need to know how I add another weapon into the triple wield. Okay, the item has used 2 different guns. It will consume the first gun and tape it to B. Okay, good. Doesn't work on any infinite ammo gun, including the starter guns, Gunter, Blasphemy, Dueling Laser, Elementaler, and Casey. Fair enough. So taping synergized infinite ammunition guns will give the resulting gun infinite ammunition. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Taping a gun to the Hyperlight Blaster will only refund ammunition when a Hyperlight Blaster shot gets hit. So that doesn't actually make sense to do. Combining guns will prevent the consumed gun from synergizing. So I just need to have the second gun be one of the guns in the synergy, right? If I can somehow have it have the most ammunition, that's going to be great as well. Okay. So Oh, 800 if I throw the gamma ray in there as well, and then it's directly firing in front at all times. Oh my god, yes. Yes, extremely yes. This is going to be super cool. Consumes gun A. Oh, the machine pistol doesn't have any ammunition in it, so I actually have to manually go fill its ammunition as well. Lame. Don't have any ammo here. Okay. Well, as soon as I get ammunition back in that gun, I think we're back to shooting. That was an extremely insightful comment. I think this is going to be super cool as soon as we get ammunition in this gun. I'm super hyped to see how it goes. All right. Until then, though. Swing, better. That on my part. Alright, managed to hit one into the other. Ah! Damn it! I didn't see that it was gonna bounce and actually manage to land on me. Lame. Alright, this is cool. It doesn't seem to have increased the ammunition count. Weirdly. Okay, so the synergy has its own ammunition count. So this just increased the ammunition count of one of the guns in the synergy. It's kind of annoying. Definitely didn't need to take any damage there. And yet we appear to have elected to. Damn it! It's exactly the worst roll I could have made in that position. Good work, me. Alright, I need to stop using the case here and just start focusing on using this gun. Not only to get super in tune with using this gun, but also... but also for safety's sake. Come on, give me a summon to do some damage. Good lord. The amount of damage I managed to take while I'm using this, just because, like, I'm so unused to using weapons like this. It's pretty wild. Really? Far target didn't die yet? I was certain it was already going to be dead, just courtesy of our ridiculous damage. I feel like I should probably default to using heroin and just use this maybe in the boss fights. The ammunition cap for this is now changed. Okay. I don't know how that happened. But at the very least, everyone's sharing. I like it. Although I think I lost a lot of the ammunition from the gun. That is to say, the green one. Alright. Let's quickly... swap over here. I didn't miss that shot. Singularity stole that shot. Ugh. Oh. I hate when an enemy has absolutely no wind-up to an animation that either makes them unhittable or makes them immediately deal damage, and it just keeps happening to me. Ugh, rough. Alright, we can use Mac 10s. I have to. Looks like the machine pistol and the Mac 10 fire at around the same rate, so they kind of exhaust at the same time, which is super handy. That was a very, very short boss fight. We're getting literally all of my favorite room clear weapons is the problem, but like I've used all of them a trillion billion times before. I really want to just go around using the Mac 10, just like... It's super janky as hell, but it's new, it's different, it's fun. I think we have no ammunition in the machine pistol. And as a result, this whole thing ain't synced up right. Oh, reloads? Stand there and bully you the entire time. Same here. I have to do a clutch roll because I underestimated the amount of HP you have, but still. That's no problem. Clutch rolls are what I do. Occasionally, mostly accidentally. Can't be too much more of the floor. I'm thinking 3 rooms. Hey. Oh, if it killed the summons from the Gat there, I was going to be so damn happy about it. Oh, well. Two rooms so far. I said 3. We'll see. All right. This needs to go into the machine pistol. Hang on. Yeah. Only when I have the Mac 10 out does it show the extra ammunition count. Interesting. Hokage, the ability to steal. Sorry, explosive decoy, the ability to steal. Let's immediately go to the shop and back. Cool. I just wanted to check if there was anything worth stealing. I don't think there is, so I'm actually going to take this. All right. So I'm keeping my money until the next floor. The next floor has the forge shop. I've gotten all of the master rounds so far. I gave up 1 HP in order to become... Oh no, I also picked up curse there. I actually have a surprising amount of curse. I have more curse than I think. So I thought I had 4.5. I think I actually have maybe 7, if not 8. All right. Back to our room clear. Even with all the extra damage we have, I'm still very hesitant to use this. Well, we'll try and address that. Alright, I gotta remember, it's probably 2 shots per. Probably 2 shots per, unless, yeah, they've previously been ignited. Excellent. Oh, that was really, really, really bad dodging on my part. That was really good dodging, though, immediately thereafter. Hell yeah, make up for it. Reload again? No. Okay, handy. Woo. The goal ultimately of this room is to try and kill the skeleton in the middle before you get hit by the other enemies that you suddenly find out also existed in that room. I'm being very careful here just because I do not want to lose any more ammunition in this gun. It's pretty important I don't, in fact. You weren't even still doing the bullet stealing animation, and you... Oh, no, I'm not happy about that. I'm also not really actually mad, though. Alright. The Super Space Turtle. We have the Battle Banner. Battle Banner. I'm going to quickly check exactly how much extra damage it's doing. And also if there's any synergies with the Space Turtle that I need to know of. There's definitely got to be one. Alright. Increases the damage of companions and charmed enemies by 80%. It also increases your chance of finding companions, although there's citation needed on that. That's interesting. Alright. Super Space Turtle. There we go. Find me the synergies with the Space Boy. Okay, if you have the yellow chamber, the Super Space Turtle becomes jammed and fires piercing shots with higher damage. Okay, never mind. I've actually seen that recently in a different video. Fair enough. Then the elephant gun is... It changes the elephant gun. Alright, fair enough. Swap back to that Hyperlight Blaster. Very glad we managed to get out of that unscathed. I just was very, very, very cautious about the amount of shots I was firing off there. Stout bullets. I mean, maybe. Extra key and a little bit of ammunition. Don't really care about. That should have gone in a different gun. That's my bad. Sure, I'll take stout bullets. Problem is I am going to need to get a little more up close and personal in order to use them. But more damage is more damage. Well, the fact that I hadn't seen this before is really annoying because I would have had the ability to buy a gold amulet as well as an elder blank. That's what I get. That's what I get for deciding to purchase early. I always talk about the value of ordering, and then when I ignore best ordering, I immediately get punished really hard for it as well. Fair enough. See how the singularity above a pit there managed to do a bunch of woik for me? Oh, hell yeah! Even before the Forge Hammer dropped for the second time, that's not bad. Alright, we've already explored a lot of this floor. Feels like I may as well finish it at this rate. Alright. Sure. Unfortunately, we have stout... Wow. Amulet of the Pit Lord? We don't have the Amulet of the Pit Lord. Damn. But unfortunately, we had stout bullets there, so we were doing less damage against the long-range Agonizer. Hell of a lot of jammed enemies up in here. Just something I had noticed. What's those ashes? Look at those big gunslinging boys! Alright, that's cool as hell. I want to see if that does stuff. All right. Let's see if these deal any damage. I have to imagine they don't count as companions. Because if they did, nothing in the entire world would make sense. I mean, they're okay, but we're probably getting much better damage just by using the Mach 10. Hell yeah. Trying to be up close and personal wherever available. Just trying to get that damage out from the stout bullets. All right. Hell yeah. Oh, man. All right. We'll use the singularity to clear out a lot of this for us. Reload instantly. Cycle. No. I desperately wanted to get the single cycle there. Damn it. All right. Up across. Get him. Turtle. I had to leave the turtle to do it, obviously. Just naturally. Alright, I'll take my final master round. That's all of them collected now. Elder blank. Gold blank. No. We go for HP over the Elder blank. It's fine. Unfortunately, I now have a long way to walk as a result of having done that. It was 104 to take the Elder Blank, 104 to take the frost or gold amulets, because they're all the same tier. I believe they're all green. Alright. So basically, the goal of this basically has to be get to Lich as quickly as possible. So what? We start with what on the clock? Hang on. I actually need to turn the clock on, by the way. This really just seems like a thing it should be here the entire time. Speedrun mode literally just puts a timer up in the top left. Oh, it's actually starting to count again. Good. Sorry, I thought it was paused for some reason. Yeah, this that's a fair chunk of change. Well, if it works, it works. Just gotta get them mad, then I can deal with them afterwards. Wow. I can't believe we missed that shot. No, the Summoner! The second one as well! Ugh. Yeah, life just became way more difficult for us. We need more ammunition before it's good again. I was ready to just eviscerate the... Wow, missed another bullet, by the way. I was ready to eviscerate the... That's one of our final bullets, fine. I was ready to basically eviscerate the entire room, but I just have to keep reloading. So last run, we had the extra 100% damage from gilded bullets. This run, Gundrometer Strain, as well as the... Wow. Unfortunately, stout bullets made my bullets way too big there, so they kept hitting the walls instead of actually projecting. That's something that was supposed to be fixed, actually. A little frustrated it isn't. Sure, I'll take that. For no good reason. Alright. And despite the fact that they were gens, we actually managed to escape them. I'm pretty happy about it. Alright. Look at all these kind of like one-hit kills here. Damn. Get it. And then it drags everyone into the pit. Again. It's the same kind of thing from before. This looks like it's way too obvious that it's going to loop back, so I don't think it is, actually. I think we're getting tricked. I think we're getting juked. The dodgers in this room, by the way. Damn, though. Yeah, unfortunately, I actually can't fire in the middle of this entire area right now. Because our bullets are too big, they immediately collide with the wall. See that? It wasn't connecting with anything. That's what I'm talking about. That's the thing that frustrates me. Gosh, I basically have to go out there and tag them with it. Tag, you're it. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna change weapon. We need to get more of an immediate effect out on the field, it looks like. We were gonna be entirely fine if it wasn't for the summoner getting that summon off there. Wow. God-awful roll on my part. So I was correct, by the way, about the mapping as well, which I'm very pleased about. Just because that's a pretty confident call to make. This looks like it's about to loop back in the right direction, but no, I don't believe it is. All right, one more room. Damn. It was ideally one more room. Nice. Immediately have to go for the one who spawned last, because I know that's going to be the shot grub, and the shot grub is the worst. Right. Maximum of 4 more rooms, minimum of 2 before I find the Lich. The fact that we can even single hit kill the cursed enemies here is pretty wild. Actually managed to get around to the other side of that. Hell yeah. And it's boss time. I don't know if we're going to have the ability to use the Mactans the entire time, but gosh, I want to. I love that I just get to stand directly next to you when that happens. Getting all that stat bullet damage. Alright, second phase. What do you got? We're getting under single hour kills against the Lich. Pretty happy about it. Perfect. So we're going to try and air on the top side here just so that I can be closer for the stout bullets. I could probably use the singularity right now and get a huge amount of benefit out of it, but I could also finish you off. Our Mac-10 synergy is no longer working because we've run out of ammunition in the machine gun pistol. So, time to stop weapon. You know what? Let's finish the fight with Casey. Wow! We ruined his legs! What the hell happened there? Lich's entire body form was completely malformed there, but it's fine. Because that's still a Lich kill. Hell yeah, I finished it with Casey. For the moment, by the way, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game's been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you. Well, let me think about this. Last time? No, I would have already seen you then. Christmas time? Well, Christmas time's a while off. I was planning on releasing an episode before then. Oh, hopefully we'll see you next time.